North Texas with a trick play for the ages this past weekend. Keegan Brewer is going to fake a fair catch on the punt. Look at Arkansas. That's all over. No, it's not. No whistle was blown. No fair catch was given. Keegan takes it 90 yards for the score. The Mean Green hammered Arkansas. They're now 3-0 on the season. Yeah, folks are shocked there. Joined right now by Keegan Brewer. Joins us now, the architect of that play. Keegan, my question to you is, you're sitting underneath this ball as it's reaching its apex and coming toward you. What's going through your mind?
There were definitely quite a few nerves at first, I won't lie. We've gone through the play over and over, and just hoping that once I catch the ball and stand still for a second, that they would hopefully believe that I did fair catch it. So we just, over practice and over time, we just executed the play after, like, over and over again, and it actually turned out to work pretty well.
Well, Keegan, when you were standing there waiting for that ball to come down, knowing that you did not signal for a fair catch, they could have lit you up. What was going through your mind at that moment?
Right then, it was kind of a please don't hit me type of thing, but it was just, I knew from my coach, special teams coach, Coach Biaggi, just telling me just remain calm and just trusting him that it will work. So, I mean, I put all my trust in my teammates to do their job and trusting the coach, believing that it will work, and they actually did.
Well, I want to ask you that about your teammates' job, because there are 10 other guys on the field, and I spent a lot of years on the punt coverage team, and I know that when you're covering a punt, you take cues from the guys trying to block you. What were the other guys doing on that play?
Yeah, it wasn't just the other 10 guys in the field, actually for us, because usually whenever someone fair catches, the tendency is for the whole offense to come on the field. So we had to make sure our whole offense stayed off the field and the defense to stay on the field, and they just had to hit them enough just so they think that, oh, they just missed the fair catch. So that was the role from everybody else, is to stay on the field or off the field and make sure they thought I fair caught it, with just keeping contact with them.
All right, Keegan, what did you call this play? And were y'all all like little school kids tapping each other when the coach called it and be like, hey, let's go, we're going to do it?
Yeah, there was a little bit of that. The play call was actually Peter Pan, is what we called it. Because
wow, okay.
Usually when the punter punts the ball and it's not far enough, usually the punt returner, like everybody usually yells Peter, and everybody just runs away from the ball. So we called it Peter Pan, where everybody would still run away, but I would catch it in the hopes that everybody would think it was a fair catch. So
they may change the rule because of you. You may be sort of that instigation here of the officials having to take a look at this, because they're trying to protect the player, and at the same time, so the Arkansas players are probably fearful of blowing you up, because they might get a 15-yard penalty and might even get ejected for hitting a defenseless receiver. So there's kind of that gray area there. The officials might think now we have to change this.
Yeah, there was some gray area that people are seeing in it, but our main thing was just trying to take advantage of what we see on film every week, and that's what we saw this week. And Coach Biaggi wanted to instill that into us, and he talked about that play way before fall camp, and we actually started practicing it in fall camp. So once we figured a team that he saw that we'd be able to do it against, he just thought it'd be a good idea, and we didn't know it'd be this big and change a rule, because, I mean, I didn't throw my hand up. I didn't do anything to actually make it a fake fair catch rather than just standing there. But, yeah, I can see what they're going to talk about. I don't know what they'll change, but we'll see.
Keegan, as fun as it is for you guys, it is equally awful for Arkansas to be duped like that. What did they say to you the next time you went onto the field, the Arkansas players?
There was definitely some talk, but they were just telling me to pretty much watch out, and they'll hit me for sure. So that was their talk.
Keegan, real quick, you were a firefighter for a while there. You kind of left football before you came back to it. You still fighting fires?
Yes, sir. I'm still getting everything done there. I've already had my fire certification, so I'm hoping to get on somewhere and start my career after football with everything.
That's beautiful. There's a shot of Keegan right there as a firefighter. We appreciate your service as a first responder, and we appreciate you giving us maybe at least the early play of the year. Thanks, Keegan.
No